And
That's
we
really bright.
are live.
Let's try this different light.
Woo, that's bright. How about you, everybody? Trying not to hold a lighting situation
I don't think we
here.
need this.
Yeah. Oh, let me turn this on. You probably don't need to hear that. Cool. Everybody doing all right? Good to see you. Hope everyone's having a good evening. We'll give a couple minutes to let everybody filter in. We come on about a minute earlier or so. There's Caden. How about you, Caden? Good to see you, buddy. Michael, welcome. Man, you guys.
Why Thursday? Because we were busy last night, James. We couldn't do it last night.
Yeah. How about you? Jeremy, good to see you. Mississippi. Alabama. There's a lot of places in here. Ohio, Buckeyes. How about you, Trenton? Man, we have been busy. My goodness, we've been busy.
No, I'm tired. I'm like really tired.
Yeah. So there's Big Wave. How about you? We're doing good. Thank you for asking. Yeah. Yeah, doing good. We've got a lot of, let's see, it's been about 3 weeks since we've done a live stream, right?
Has it been that long?
Well, we did.
Wow. Gosh, we've missed you guys.
We started doing the first of the month or whatever.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we were going to go the first Wednesday of every month. And then last night we had some friends that we ended up doing dinner with that were out, that were coming into town. We did dinner with him, and then and they were going back out of town today. So I was like, I like you guys, but man, I get to see my buddy, and so yeah, there you go. Master Chief, I knew you was in Picola. Hope your drill weekend or whatever went, or drill time went good. So Quentin Smith says, why did you get rid of your Mahindra with 5 question marks on it? I answered that in a video called Goodbye Mahindra. We got a new tractor. Go check that one out. It answers all your questions. That guy, that was cool. You got that. Yeah, man. Oh, thanks, Michael. That's cool. So yeah, dude, we helped that guy out with the grab. So that's our Richard is a guy that he's the Branson salesman up there at Cloud Auto, and his son and I have. I mean, you know, they've been following us for a long time.
He should be on here.
Yeah, Isaac is usually on here, and so we kind of connived that scheme behind Richard's back to bless him with that grapple. But it was yeah, it was cool, man. You know, because and let me tell you, know, we've got 42 in here watching, and so I'll tell 42 of my closest friends this. You know, I was kind of worried about how that would be perceived, giving away the grapple because we got the other one, because I didn't want to put Homestead in a negative light, if that made sense, because I was super, super happy with the grapple. And then, but it wasn't a hard ox 450. And I was sincere. If you watch the video, I actually made the comment about how I don't want to abuse how I don't want to abuse the relationship I have with Homestead, because it's such a wonderful company. They're wonderful people. And so I was like, listen, y'all don't have to send me that grapple. And so, but they were like, look, we want to send you this hard ox 450 grapple because that's what we're selling to the customer. And so it took, I mean, finally about 6 months, I was like, okay, fine,
fine.
But anyway, the Master Chief installed an ATC trainer. That's cool. So, all right, see you, Alex. There's Travis right there. How about you, Travis? But hey, Courtney, thanks for popping in. I know you're super busy.
Alex.
So Isaac wants to back in there. Yeah, that's right. So anyway, I'm glad Courtney popped in here. I love watching his channel, man. If you ever have any questions about what to buy, what implements to buy, and what goes on what tractor, stuff like that, Good Work Tractor, man, he just got so much information on his channel. It's a good channel. I like it a lot. But anyway. But yeah, it's so that was a fun video to make. I'm glad that we were able to bless them with it. And Isaac sent me a video today of him. So if you watch the video, they couldn't pick that log up because he didn't have enough weight in the rear end. He didn't have the rear ballast he needed to pick that log up. But he sent me a video today on his phone, and it was him moving that big old log around. And he was like, he was like, hey, check it out, man. We're moving the log. I was like, that's cool. You just about gave Lee a heart attack with your video title. Travis says. I probably should give him a heads up. Oh man, that's cool. Ethan from Father and Son Trucking. Ethan, what kind of truck you drive?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. What you gear jamming up there, Ethan? So yeah. So speaking of truck drivers and semis, our next Will It Start's coming out soon. It's gonna be a fun one. So we're excited about that. Oh, so let me ask you this. So Gina had a great idea that in that video.
Did?
You did. She said, why don't you put in a snippet of your next Will It Start video in your tractor video, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember? I said, you're a genius.
I'm pretty smart.
You're pretty smart. You're pretty and smart. And so it's so what we ended up doing was in the tractor video, in the grapple video that we had, we put in what's coming up next. So if you didn't watch the video about the tractor, see, we're trying to fool you guys. If these guys that watch our Will It Start videos, they don't watch our tractor videos, but now they're like, oh, maybe I should watch your tractor video because he gives me a snippet of what's coming up next. So we got it going on now. So if you watch the whole video of us giving the grapple away, you already know the next Will It Start. It's awesome. What do y'all think about that? You think it was a good idea?
Does anybody know?
Does anybody know? I just love the Will It say, hey, will you do more of the Will It? So Michael, we are, and like I say, so we're doing the Will It Start video. What software do you use? Any recommendation for starting create some John Deere DIY videos? I just use iMovie. That's all. Nothing fancy. It's whatever came up. It came up with my Mac. So keep it simple, as they say. Good luck on your channel if you're starting out. So yeah, there's Occasional Homestead. How about you? Thanks, Dave. We really appreciate that. Yeah, Doug. Doug, that's funny. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Doing good, Ranger. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, so anyway, so that was that. And then so we've talked about in a couple of live streams about, y'all know that we're gonna go are you guys getting out there right now? No, we're supposed to. There's a 30%.
Oh my gosh, we need rain.
Yeah, we need rain. There's 30% chance tonight, I think. But so you guys know that we're going to go start an army tank out in Texas, right? We talked about that earlier, and just
ice cream.
Yeah, and we talked about Ricky. We're going to talk about that here in a second. And so he's like, hey, we're gonna go get this army tank started, and I want to start a locomotive, right? If y'all remember, we had that conversation.
Right.
And well, I got news today that we can go start a locomotive. It's setting out in Texas, and it's a private locomotive, and it's a farmer who runs grain from one bin to the next, but he gave it up 15 years ago, 20 years ago. He stopped his farming operation, so the train's just been sitting there.
That's funny.
So, no.
Yeah, can you imagine Hank trying to start a locomotive? Gosh, it's so funny.
Yeah, not looking for how says use my game. Yeah, use me as a game. Yeah, a loader, 772 loader, 435. Man, those must be hard to come by. I don't deal much with Ford tractors much.
Sorry.
So Kyle, listen, Kyle, you won't believe how much hate I get about that stupid
joke,
and it's in people's, like, you say it in every video, and I just want to reply to them people. I don't say it in every video. You obviously don't watch every video because I don't say it in every video. So, but people like, I can't believe how disrespectful you are to the dead. The dead don't know I'm talking about them. The dead's either in heaven or hell, one of the two, right? And then, so anyway, it's just, dude, it's just, people have given me, if you loved your daddy, you wouldn't be saying that kind of garbage. And I was like,
oh my goodness,
people, get a life, man. So yeah, Ranger. Listen, Ranger, I'm looking for a. You laugh, but I'm trying to work on I'm finding a jet. I'm looking for a jet.
Oh my gosh.
Because I'm just telling you. Anyway,
Smithsonian
AJ.
Space Shuttle.
Yeah.
Don't give him any ideas.
But what was I going to say about that? Oh, the dad jokes. I'm not going to, I've done a couple more, and people also don't realize, I mean, I filmed 15 videos. So if you say it on the first one, congratulations, you get 14 more times to see it. But I will scatter them throughout, I guess. So anyway, so Ricky was asking about a UTV earlier, and so what we ended up doing was taking our golf cart to the golf cart shop because
we just couldn't find one.
Well, and then we went
really in our price range.
Yeah,
those things are expensive.
Yeah, Chuck, it would be an old one for sure. Big way. Yeah, it was crazy, man. How
Trenton
people
says, I know where a helicopter's at.
Dude, Trenton, send me an email, Hank@Hamiltonville Farm. I'm not kidding, because I got a good friend of mine who's going with me to start the tank, is a helicopter mechanic. That's what he does for a living. So
you could get that one started.
So we can get it. Well, he could. I'll just stand there and hold the key. But anyway, it's I'll tell you, dudes, it's been a lot of fun finding out where to. I'll tell you all this funny story, right? I was telling Gina, I had to go. A buddy of mine that I worked with for a couple of years back, he passed away, so I went to the viewing at the funeral home or whatever. Well, on the way there to the funeral home, I'm driving along, and it's out of town, and I'm driving, and I was like, "What? It's a lawnmower repair facility, right? But there's a Cessna on the side of it, like out in the middle of an airplane Cessna." Out in the middle of nowhere.
So he calls me. He's like, "I'm going to turn around and go see who owns that."
Yeah, and so I turn around, and this guy was like, I walk up, and I was like, "Hey, my name's Hank, man." I said, "I got an off the wall question for you. It's the most random question that you'll probably ever be asked in your entire life. Can I try to crank that airplane?" And he was like, no.
Not interested.
Yeah. And I said, "Hey, let me tell you my story. I'm a YouTuber. I make videos and blah, 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 and I think it'd be really cool."
Hey, Miss Kathy, surprise.
Yeah, surprise. And I said, "I think it'd be really cool if we could do an airplane." And he was like, "Nah, I'm not interested." And then I left, right? And I said, "Well, I appreciate it, man. I just thought I saw it out there. I thought I'd ask." And I left, and I told Gina, I was like, he must have thought.
Did I see Eric in here?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
I saw Eric.
He said, I told Gina, I was like, he probably like, "What in the, that guy smoking crack or what? What are you doing over there?" Some random redneck walk into his place and say, "Can I crank your airplane?" Oh man, you just never know, and maybe he would have said yes. But anyway,
Ladybug's great. Yeah.
We don't have a lot of hours on. I think I hit 25 today. I've been using it more than her.
Yeah, he actually has, because flower season is in full swing now. So
yeah, Gina's doing good on her channel. I'm proud of her, man. She's done she's 1,500 subscribers or something. I'm proud of her, man. So she's done all on her own too. So see what happens when you put your mind to something.
These guys have helped me out. I see all y'all in there commenting on my videos. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. So, but anyway, so we're gonna go do the tank, and then so that's like on a Wednesday or something. I can't remember. And then we'll head up on the next day on Thursday, hit the locomotive, Ricky. and then shoot back home. But
Kathy.
It's gonna be so much fun. So hey, Jason, thanks, man. Take care, Jason. We appreciate that, man. That's very, very kind of you. So we'll stop.
Trenton.
J2, throw something over that area and take. Would you ever consider buying a dozer? Yeah, Ranger, I would. I would like to have one. Maybe in the pre-computer, like a D3, D4 size, I think would be good. But Sonny's place. Hey, Emma, thank you for popping in. I appreciate you doing that.
Thank you.
So But anyway, there's Trinidad. Charles, thanks for popping in, buddy. Yeah, so we got a lot going on. I'm trying to think of what all we filmed in the last 3 weeks or so. Man, that light just keeps, it's like wash out.
I know it's because we're moving. Sorry.
Because we're moving stuff. Yeah. But that looks horrible. I'm not attractive to start with. That just, can you do something about that?
We just went all washed out, didn't we?
Yeah, see if you can fix that.
Let's see.
That's horrible. Uh-oh.
What did I do?
You're not. There you go.
Maybe it's just we look like cartoon characters.
Yeah.
It might be the internet.
Let me see. Yeah, maybe. Can y'all see that?
We're in the dark.
So why not try it? Master Chief, it's funny because, hey, on a positive note, on a side note, how's the lighting? Is the lighting okay? Old combine. I'm sure we got some of them. Well, I found that Google Pick on Flowers very helpful. Knew that was, Trenton, thanks a lot for that. I didn't know that. It's the lighting. Okay.
Yeah, Trenton, I kind of accidentally found that one day myself, and I was like, I bet people would love to know this because I didn't know it, and I used the heck out of it. So yeah, she uses it quite a bit. So the lever detached from the kill switch, great fun figuring that out. Oh yeah, that was, I bet so, JT. So yes, that's better. Okay, it's perfect. Cool. But yeah, dude, I'm telling you, we just look orange. Yeah, that's like we have self tanning on or something. Amos wants to know how the 310's coming along. I don't know, Amos. Amos, you gotta just turn your notification bell on. Is all I can tell you. Yeah, you're gonna want to do that for sure, dude. Dude, let me tell y'all, dude, it's insane. It's insane. It's insane what we've been able to do in the last 3 weeks about Will It Start stuff and some other videos that we've made. And I'm telling you, man, it's just been. There's the Max. So it's a lot of fun. Friends. Hey, Max. Colby, Missy, good to see you. Heard you two will be speaking at the Gulf Coast Homesteaders event. That's awesome. Wish I could make it. Yeah, we wish you could make it we'd as well. To meet all you guys in person. So on October 24th, October 24th is Gulfstead Homestead Meetup. Gulf Coast. Gulf Coast Homestead Meetup. And so it's a bunch of YouTubers from around. The Macs are coming. That's awesome. Yay! And so we're a bunch of us meeting in Pensacola just to have a little get together of all the YouTubers and homesteaders in the area. How did you start the Will It? I know this yelling your that was kind of loud, wasn't it? So I'm sorry. I felt like it was loud. So let's see. The 310 needs Hamilton Master McKenna. That's why it didn't start. Yeah, he's helped me on it before. How did you start with the Will It Start idea? So that's a good question, Ranger. Remember? I do. It was 310. It was a 310. The 310 is, although the 310 is not the most popular, it's the the 310 doesn't have the most views. It's the most popular. That's kind of weird, ain't it? You know what I mean? Because the Grader's got 2.4 million views on it. But the Grader's my favorite one. Yeah, I guess because it's just different. It is different, ain't it? So I'm trying to get tire shreds. By the way, I've been calling somebody. Oh, that reminds me, I need to make another phone call. I've been calling people get tire shreds, stupid thing. Thank you. So Amos, it's a good video coming out on the 310. We put a new injector. We put new injectors on it. Put a new starter on it. New fuel pump on. Or y'all haven't seen the fuel pump video, I don't think, have you? We put a new fuel pump on it. Big Bama fuel injection. I bought one from a viewer, and that's what I love about this community, man. Like there's a guy named Hamilton Sullivan that's hooked me up with the locomotive people. There's a guy Jared that has helped me out with the fuel pump. And so, these guys, all these, I get these emails. Y'all don't believe how many emails I get a day, but it's awesome because these people, hey man, check out so-and-so if you're looking for this and this and this. And it's really, really cool. So, but somebody was asking about something. Yeah, the 24th. Yeah. If any of y'all can make it, it'll be a fun time. When will you be coming to Texas? So we're coming to Texas. I can't remember the exact dates. It's this month. Yes, this month. How did you start with the Will It Start idea? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll get back to that. So it's the 310. The 310, I needed a video. I was like, oh crap, I got to get some, video made or whatever. So my father-in-law was like, hey, my 310, we need to go crank it. It's been sitting in the woods forever. And I'm
3 years.
yeah, no, it's longer than that. Yeah. And so he was like, so we need to go crank it. Well, then I filmed it. I didn't, and I really wasn't thinking about, where it would go, because I was a tractor channel, or I'm a tractor channel. And so I thought, but it would be pretty cool to do that, and
And
so
it just like took off.
It just took off. But the funny thing about it is, I don't remember the exact day. Let's say February. I published it in February. Well, it didn't take off till like 1st of April. So it got like 200 views, 600 views, 1,500 views. And then one day I was looking at my analytics, and it was like 1,500 views, 5,000 views, 8,000 views, 12,000 views, 17. It just went on. And I was like, holy cow, what's going on, man? That's crazy.
So everyone's asking about that Gulf Coast thing. It's
24.
Hidden Oaks Homestead is the one that is heading that up. Hidden Oaks Homestead.
Yeah, I need to figure out how to get one set up for us Yankees up north. So Ricky, so Hidden Oaks Homestead is organizing this one with another channel. I can't remember.
I think we shared it on our Facebook page, the time and date and all that.
Yeah, so if you look at the Facebook page, it's on there, Hamiltonville Farm. If you do Facebook, I know some people don't do Facebook, which is that's fine, whatever. Place time, Miss Kathy, it is. It's the time.
Let me look on.
The time's
Facebook.
like 2 p.m. because we're actually going to church first that morning.
Hold on, let me look and see.
Contacts Hidden Oaks Homestead. It's an event page on Facebook if you want to search events. Yeah, it was good. Did you ever get the fire truck running? Kyle, we did not get the fire truck running, and that video came out a couple of weeks ago, and I said, or a couple of days ago, and I said, hey, I'm never coming back it's low priority. Well, that has changed. I think I'm going to go to the fire truck next week. So now when that video is coming out, I'll let you guys know. But I think that I think it's going to come out. I mean, I think we're going to go to the fire truck next week, because I think I got a buddy of mine who was like, hey, I got plugs, I got plug wires, I got a new carb. We could just wire the bare minimum up to get this thing running. And so we'll see.
Can you type that in there?
Maybe.
The information for the.
Let's see. Gulf. All right, y'all bear with me just a second. Gulf Coast Homesteaders meet up.
Here's the address.
And it's going to be
October 24th at 2 p.m. Central Time.
October 24th, 1400.
Military time, really?
I'm sorry. Master Chief gets it. Heavens Trail
Event Barn.
And
the address.
Milton, Florida.
There's the address.
Okay. So I'm sorry, I can't type and talk at the same time. But so it's at the Heavens Trail. You can Google all this, screenshot this or pause it or something, and then go back.
But it is on our Facebook page.
But it is.
Scroll down a little bit. It's there.
So, and there's Hidden Oaks channel. So Hidden Oaks will have some on our channel.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fun time, And then so we're gonna go. Before that, I just thought about this. Before that, we're gonna be at Sunbelt Ag Expo, and it's the 19th through the 22nd, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Why so late? Why not at 12? Emory, because I think they're going to do it in the afternoon.
Because people go to church.
They go to church, and I think they're giving the sun a little chance to set, because it's still hot.
Yeah.
Still super hot. So I think that they're trying not to do it in the middle of the heat of the day. Hank, the third thing your father told you is don't forget the. So I'm telling you, man, I get you. I'm a Navy vet. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. And I actually put the date wrong. I put October 24th as opposed to 24 October. Yeah, Emory is hot. Can you rep some stomach, pat your head at the same time? Shoot, yeah, duh. I can do that.
Wow.
Now, don't ask me to walk while I'm doing that, but might see you at the Sunbelt. Yeah, Tractor Hyatt. I'm pretty sure. So we'll be at the Branson booth, I'm sure, for a little bit anyway. I'll be vacating in northern Minnesota then. All right. Yeah, so
It'll be
look for us.
cooler. It'll be cooler there, I'm sure.
When we get the details for the Sunbelt Ag Expo, we will definitely tell people what's up about, hey, this is time we'll be at the Branson booth and blah blah, or Branson setup. I don't think they have a booth there, but you know what I mean. All right. So what else been cooking?
The garden.
Garden?
That's all I do.
Oh, we got concrete yesterday. Duh.
Yeah.
So we got concrete on our pole barn and our
I need to
lean-to.
let the dog out. He's barking.
So our vet, shout out the vets here. Thank you very much, Ranger. We appreciate that. Crescent Ranch, Jim. I love military. I got in trouble all the time, even though it's simple. It is.
I'll be
simple.
right back.
All
I gotta go let the dog out.
All right. Who let the dogs out? Can you do a will it start with a semi truck? So we've done a couple. Michael, just go back and look at our Will It Start channel. We've done. We got a Volvo that's got 1.3 million views on it, and then we got the auto car was just released a couple of weeks ago. So we've done a couple. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. The Memorial Day, that's a good time to, that we just had last weekend. It's a good time to reflect about all the guys and gals that are no longer with us. We've been thinking about heading to Florida, possibly in July. Woo, that's a hot time to come down here, Kyle. So concrete is so expensive now. Yeah, so I was talking to my concrete guy. He's a super good guy. We got a bunch of mutual friends. I'm editing that video now. It's gonna be a good video. But I paid a little over $4,000 to do my pole barn floor. So so how 16 by 36, I think is what it is. 16 by 36. Are you going to is that Daytona Beach? Is that Kyle, is that Daytona Beach, or are you just going to just out riding with some friends or something? Funniest thing about bike trips. So when me and Gina were on our honeymoon, we had I had a hardtail chopper, and we did a trip, and we met some guys at a gas station. We were up in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, up near the Tail of the Dragon. If you're a motorcycle rider, the Tail of the Dragon is a very popular spot in North Carolina, Tennessee to go ride. And it's we met these guys at a gas station. There was like 6 of them. I was like, hey, we're going to Tail of the Dragon. Where are you going? They're going, hey, we're going to the Tail of the Dragon too. You can ride. You can follow us. And so I was like, that's cool. And so we followed those 6 guys through the Tail of the Dragon. We ended up doing like 450 miles with those guys that day. And we've been buddies ever since. And that was in 2006. And we still text each other and Facebook friends and all that stuff. And I thought that was pretty cool, man. I was like, man, that's crazy. You get to meet somebody at a gas station because you're riding motorcycles, and all of a sudden you're buddies for the next 20 years. So Wayne County has shortage on plywood lumber. It's getting super expensive now Ranger. I'm telling you, dude. So my daughter and her husband just got a house built, and they moved out in November, right? They moved out the day before Thanksgiving. They moved out into their new home, I should say, and they had it built. And so the builder told them that prices have gone up. It might be 300% or 33%. I can't remember. It's a 33% or 300% since they moved in. It's like gone crazy. The Dragon Tail is incredible, right? Yeah, we've done the Dragon Tail quite a few times. Will you do a Will It Start in a helicopter? On a helicopter? Yeah, if I can find one. Trenton. I think Trenton says he knows somebody's got one. So listen, I'm all about the Will It Start stuff now. But let me talk to y'all about this for a minute. Here's what I want to start doing in my next Will It Start video. Not my next ones, because I've got like 3 of them already filmed. But here's where I want the Will It Start to evolve to. I want to start, because right now what we do now is we get the equipment, we find it on Marketplace. This is our shtick. If you didn't know, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. So I find this stuff on Facebook Marketplace, and then I contact the seller and I say, hey, if you are interested in let me help you sell it, I'll do a video or I'll put your information in a video in exchange for you letting me video the equipment. And so then what happens is I say, give me your email, and when I'll do a video, I'll put your email in the video, and then people can contact you, and I try to help that person sell the equipment. Well, I'm getting a lot of people that say, man, we want to see it running, or we want to see it working, or whatever. So I think that the evolution for the Will It Start videos will be us cranking up the equipment, or and I don't know how this is going to work out, but I might buy a piece of equipment, get it to start, work it, and then probably flip it, to be honest with you, unless I can talk Gina and then let me keep it or whatever. Like if I buy an excavator or something, and talk her into let me keep it. But I think it would be a better storyline if I start it and then work it, and show it working, if that makes sense. Does that, what I mean? Because that auto car, if you follow that auto car series, those guys actually sent me a video of him going down the road in that auto car. So it kind of brought closure. Does that make sense? It kind of wrapped up the story that we found it, we got it started, the guy's working it now. If that makes sense. If it's sitting out in front of VFW, it might not have an engine in it, Trenton. You got to let Gina keep it trainer our tank. Can you imagine? So evidently, there's a big subculture on trains. Had no idea, and it you don't need like a special license to drive a train or nothing. If you have a train and a track, you can do it yourself. Crazy. So great idea, Ranger says. So I think so too. I think that's going to work out better for us, and because I'm trying my best to tell a better story in our videos this year. And so I think that would. How do you balance work and video creation? Seems like it would be difficult, J2 says. I'm retired, J2, so my work is I'm a full-time YouTuber, and then I make video. So what I end up doing is I make videos, I batch, what I call batch film. And so I make videos to, you're getting, is this what you need? Is that, I'm back. General Hank Patton. No, that's Jack up.
It's like so dark up here.
But it might not be dark to them. But if it looks incomplete, but I'll find out. Okay, Trent, yeah. So J2, yeah, so I'm full time. So I batch film. Like I'll shoot 3 or 4 videos and then I won't film for a week or 2 and then or whatever. Or I'll film every day, whatever. So being retired gives me that flexibility. So the range of stupid things about chestnut you stole away. Missed that idea. Gina, they said they have to talk you into let me keep the train or the tank. Did 2 family pop in?
We could turn the train into a tiny house.
Yeah. We could. That's funny because we talked about it. I was like, what if we put a track around the premises? You know what I mean?
That'd be fun.
Wouldn't that be fun? We got 75 acres.
My daughters would love that.
Sydney, Tori.
That'd be expensive to do. Like,
okay, take care, James. We'll see you, buddy. What's that?
Where do you buy a train?
Or how do you transport a train?
James.
How do you transport a train that ain't on the track? Golly, can you imagine the tractor trailer?
Probably heavy.
Yeah, that sucker be heavy.
Just
you're too young you're still a kid. Yeah. Shoot, I'll be 60 this year.
What?
I was waiting for you to say something.
He just turned 50.
Oh, train will make a nice yard ornament. She wants a little truck or something to put out there.
Yeah, but I want a little old antique farm truck.
Yeah. So yeah, still a kid. Yeah, like I'll be.
He acts like a kid.
I do act like a kid. Yeah, I'm. People live in cabooses. Semi truck would be my guess. Yeah, probably. Count strawberries. Listen, now again. Hey, listen, Jason. I love strawberries, and I want to draw. I like strawberries and blackberries the best. That's my favorite.
But we just happen to be growing tons of blueberries.
Yeah. So guess what we get? We get blueberries.
I don't know. Does anybody else have blueberries?
That's cool, Bob.
This year, our blueberries are insane. They are so loaded down. It is crazy. We've lived here, almost 5 years now, and this is the
Thanks,
only
Lee.
year that they've been like that, like crazy full of blueberries.
Well, happy birthday, Miss Kathy.
Strawberry and kale salad. I love it.
Yeah, boy, that just sounds like it. Just I want to eat gallons of it.
You might like it if you tried it.
Come on, Sydney. Sydney, y'all get y'all's house fixed? As far as the septic stuff, I hadn't seen a follow-up video on that. If you posted it, I haven't seen it. Your vintage worth a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not old. That's a good thing about the Master Chief can tell you this. The military pension is pretty decent.
Did I see Kathy say tomorrow's her birthday?
I did. I said happy birthday, Miss Kathy.
Oh,
so
happy birthday.
But it's we did 26 years active duty, and then a year and a half for the county here, and that was enough. And I was like, all right, cool, I can be retired.
Yes, pecans and feta on kale and strawberry salad. Yummy.
So Master Chief's we talked about a little bit about that, Master Chief, didn't we? About the grapes. We got muscadine scuplings, and what kind of, we could grow grapes here. I mean, there's a winery right down the road.
Yeah, we probably could.
Well,
I don't have time.
They're just starting. Trent says his blueberries are just starting.
My plate is full.
So, Sydney, are y'all gonna Naked Gardeners? Are y'all gonna make it to the Gulf Coast homesteader thing if you're gonna travel that far? So you did not do any work if you work for the county. So Emery, I was a county administrator, and so I did a lot of work. But I did a lot of this. Yes, yes. I did a lot of work on the old cellular telephone.
Mostly tired.
Yeah,
I hear you, Doug.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the fact, Master Chief. TRICARE is the best. Yeah. So yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that's funny.
Thanks,
that's funny, Emery, because that reputation of these, like I had 10 motor grader operators and dozer operators, and we're not a big county, but your motor graders were sleeping. Yeah, well, it's 11:30 and they were on their lunch and they chose to take a nap. So so have you done a video on how you and Gina met? Probably. What about the what was our year in review? Did we talk about that?
Hamiltonville Farm, Gulf Coast Homesteaders. Have you not heard about that too, family? We were talking about that earlier.
Where you been? Daryl, Sherry, where you been?
So Hidden Oaks Homestead is putting it together. And we are speakers. Cog Hill Farm, they're going to be speakers at it. And who else?
Mayhem Farms. There's like 4 or 5 of them. Troy, yeah, Troy. I used the batteries in not the Will It Start that's coming out Friday, but the next Will It Start. I used your batteries. Appreciate it, bud. Yeah, they work great. Those suckers are heavy too, man. I was just talking about the good community that we have here. And we was able to get batteries as well. So yeah. Appreciate it. Yeah, so I used them.
Thanks, Miss Kathy.
I filmed it. When did they go up there?
I don't know.
What's the day? Today's Thursday. I went Monday. Right? Did I go film? I filmed it Monday?
I don't remember.
I think I filmed it Monday. So it'll be out early July. I found a great joke here. Yeah. So it's funny because I tell a joke, Emery, about how much was the Oliver 55 water pump? It wasn't much. It wasn't much at all. TractorJoe.com is where you can get stuff like that. But the joke is, I heard that the state of Florida laid 500 state workers off, road workers off. They found a shovel that would stand up by itself. Oh man, that's a funny joke. Yeah. Anyway, but listen, yeah. So that's all that's been going on with us. We got a lot of videos going on. We got a lot happening. Gina's super busy. If you haven't, hey, Miss Kathy, will you put Gina's channel link on there?
She did earlier.
Okay. You get a work truck wants to know. They found a shovel that will stand up by itself. That's the joke. That's the punchline. No, I haven't got a work truck yet, and I wanted to get a work bed, and Gina's like,
and
I'm the sensible one here.
yeah. So to answer your question is no, but I just spent $4,000 on concrete, so it'll be a minute. So there's Gina's Black Barn Blossoms. That's her Instagram account, but her YouTube channel is
It's
the same.
Black Barn
Black Barn,
Blossoms.
and that shows you what we're doing around the farm, and it shows you our it shows you a little bit of details about the house if you're interested in that kind of stuff, or show your wives or girlfriends or whatever if you're if
Yeah,
you're
a lot
dude.
of guys watch it.
There's
Too.
a lot of guys in there that watch it, but you can see my mad construction skills if you want to go in there. But other than that, it's but anyway,
My barn video really took off.
yeah, it's doing good. It's doing real good. So, but anyway, I did work for the hydro company at the nuclear power plant, one worker to one foreman. I believe it, Doug. It's crazy. That's like going to the Pentagon. At Pentagon, there's 6 million colonels walking around.
Belinda, thanks.
So who's that?
Belinda said someone's got to be sensible.
That's right, Belinda. That's right. So, but anyway, so we're going to wrap. Yeah, we're going to say good night. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Always a pleasure for us to get to
we've
spend a
missed
little
hanging
time
out with you guys.
Yeah, and so sorry we couldn't get our lighting.
I don't know what's going on with it tonight.
But anyway, but we love you guys. Thanks for all the support on the channel. We appreciate it. We're growing, and the videos are doing good, and it's all because of all you guys. So we appreciate it. But thanks a lot. We'll catch you guys on the next one, and just turn your notification bell on because we'll go live. We'll try again the first Wednesday next month. So anyway, love you guys. Take care. Bye.